Hello and welcome to Media Unlocked. My name's Kevin Angel and today I will be going over the top 9 things that I like about the Crane 2. First things first, the Crane 2 holds 7 pounds of weight, so this basically covers any DSLR that you can think of aside from a battery grip. For me, I use the 6D Mark II with a Rode VideoMic Pro on top of it, and then even the 24-105 lens, and it holds it just fine. You just have to set the motor sensitivity on high, but that is one thing that is absolutely superb. The second thing that I like is that it has 18 hours of battery life. Now that is given that you are using a light camera such as the A7 III and a 28mm. However, when you start to fly, say, an A7S II and a 24-70 G Master, the battery life comes in a little closer, between 8 and 10 hours, so that's something to think about. But if you're using a very light setup, you can set this Crane up, turn it on, and have it on for the whole day during a shoot, and you will be just fine. The third thing I like about the Crane 2 is that it is very lightweight. This is a device that you are able to carry around for the full day, although you might get some forearm action going on. It's very sturdy. It's not going to strain you that much unless you're attaching a monopod to the bottom. Very lightweight, doesn't require a vest, and you can get those silky smooth shots that you've always been dreaming of all day. Number 4, the Crane 2 is super easy to balance, especially as opposed to the old Glide Cam where you had to remove weights and you maybe had to take your tripod plate and re-screw it in different parts in order to get a different lens on. All you have to do with the Crane 2 is simply adjust one of the 3 axes and maybe even slide the tripod plate, but that is not very difficult. It takes usually about 2 minutes and then you're back on the run. Number 5, there is an app that allows you to change the speed of how quick everything on your Crane works. So whether you want to adjust how quick it tilts going up or how smooth the action is going left to right when you move the Crane, everything is able to be controlled with the ZY Play app, and it makes things very easy and very controllable. Number 6, which is one of my favorites, if you are to change the tilt of your Zhiyun Crane, now instead of having to reset by simply using the joystick and letting the camera tilt all the way down, all you have to do is simply adjust the lens and the motors will go right along with you, giving you easy access to recreate the same shot over and over and not have to wait 3 minutes in order for it to get back down to point A of your shot. Number 7 is also one of my favorite functions of the new Crane, and that is the added tripod legs that they have in the case. And this is only with the Crane 2. The previous versions have not had these legs. They simply just screw into the bottom of your Crane so that you never have to set your Crane on its side. They're very sturdy. They are a great tool for if you don't use the Crane 24/7 throughout the day. You can simply just set your Crane to the side and not worry about it getting tipped over. Makes life a lot easier. Number 8, and this was a gripe that I had from the previous Cranes, is that there is now the Manfrotto quick release plate used as the primary plate for the Crane 2. Therefore, if you are using Manfrotto quick release system, you can go straight off your tripod or fluid head right onto the Crane, rebalance, and then you are good to go. There is no proprietary plate you are using, so you can have everything synonymous, which is great when you are trying to run and gun. Number 9, the $750 price point looked like it dropped for a week to $600 when the Ronin-s came out. However, it looks like it's back up to $750. I still think the price point's gonna end up around $600 to compete with the Ronin-s, but that's something we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something about the Crane 2. And if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to see them, but otherwise, I'll catch you next time.
You guys have made it this far. If you want to check out our newest video, it will be right here. If you want to check out the product, it will be down here. If you do happen to click on it and purchase it, it does give us a little bit of commission, and that helps me a lot keep making these videos. And of course, guys, right down below, go and leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, follow along. We'll catch you next time.